Welcome to Japan. This is Bruno Travel Channel. Follow Mom and I as we travel Japan. Like and subscribe. During our stay in Osaka, we give Kyoto a break and explore a city past Kyoto called Hikone. Hikone is about an hour and 45 minutes from Osaka and is most famous for its castle and Lake Biwa. Not my favorite day weather-wise, but we have to keep moving. Once arriving to Hikone, you're greeted with lots of samurai-themed decorations at the stations. Towards the castle, we see the statue of a famous general called Lee Naomasa. Born in the 1500s, under the direction by Tokugawa Ieyasu, a shogun at the time, Naomasa and his men wore red and were known as the Red Devils. On our way to the castle, you'll be greeted by various shops, antique stores, and even some nightlife, bars, and karaoke. Hikone is a smaller city with a little over 100,000 residents. We keep walking, but first a little breakfast. Near the Hikone Castle grounds, we found a great cafe called UCC Cafe Mercado. It's actually closer to the Starbucks if you come from Hikone Station. A calm place to enjoy a meal, sip on coffee, and relax in case you arrive too early to the castle. The owner was so kind and warm, considering the language barrier. He is an expert and runs a cafe on his own, and has great pride in his work. The waffles were delicious. Mecha oishii. Closer to Hikone Castle, you pass by a shrine dedicated to fallen war heroes. Hikone Castle, like most, is a fortress, complete with stone walls, moats, and various defenses. We had plenty of stairs to go up, a good workout. The story of Hikone Castle brings General Naomasa into play. As a successful general, Naomasa brought many victories to the rule of Shogun Ieyasu, so much so that Ieyasu granted the construction and keep to Naomasa of the castle for his efforts. Unfortunately, Naomasa died in 1602, just as the construction had barely begun. From the top, we arrived to the castle, and it has an amazing view of the city below. Unfortunately, a cloudy day, but a little of Lake Biwa can also be seen. Japan is dotted by more than 100 castles, which is only a fraction of the 5,000 plus the country used to have. Inside the castle, I was very pleased to see a lot more of the original structure. While under some renovation at the time, Hikone Castle is one of the few in Japan that remains intact and original structurally. These castles are known to have some very steep steps, so keep an eye on that if you go up. I would not recommend it for the older crowd. However, the Japanese are very active. No matter the age, I saw many older visitors at the very top. I can only imagine, once renovations are done, this is going to be gorgeous. A big change from Osaka Castle, which to me was a little too modern. Back outside, we get some more of those gorgeous views. I would definitely take my time and explore more of Hikone. The lake is amazing and has a lot to offer. Back in Kyoto, we get a little sunshine and perfect to visit a very famous temple, so much so it's featured on the 10-yen coin. Very famous in Japan is the tanuki, a type of raccoon dog. While it has its own variety native to Japan, it can also be found in Asia and imported to Russia and parts of Europe for its fur. In Japan, the tanuki is also known to be a mythological animal, and it is known to be a shapeshifter. Mostly known for good, they do enjoy dancing, drinking, and are generally helpful to humans. They are also known to be messengers of God. Here's some fun for everyone. Gachapon. While gachapon is a general term for gashapon, which is a trademark name, gachapon are small miniaturized plastic models based on millions of franchises and different themes, sold through these dispensers. At times annoying to find in so many places, you might find it annoying until it's not. The amount of detail is so impressive, I can see why people love them. There's a gachapon for everyone. Car models, Pokemon, video game, or sometimes simple themes like Japanese sushi and so much more. Very collectible and at times too addicting. You've been warned. Speaking of plastic, Japan is famous for its restaurants, displaying amazing plastic versions of what the food looks like. While in the West we say hunger starts in the nose, in Japan they embrace the eyes. Kind of fun. And restaurants try their very best to match the models. Welcome to the Byōdō-in Temple grounds. And Moms loves flowers. Byōdō-in was built in the year 1053 during something called the Heian period, a period of peace and transition from the capital to nearby Kyoto. Byōdō-in is a Buddhist temple, and the entrance faces east. Signals the gateway to the land of purity of Buddha. The main hall is also known as Phoenix Hall, as there are two bronze phoenix at the top of the structure. Passing the pond, a ritual of cleansing and purity begins. Like in many countries, water has always been the center of the spiritual world. Following the temple and its various additional structures, there is a museum featuring some amazing national treasures. However, no cameras allowed. I do recommend it though, and tickets were very reasonable. A great time in Byōdō-in. Nearby Kyoto Station, we found Kaiten Sushi, Chojiro. This place was excellent value and quality. I've yet to find a bad sushi place in Japan. I don't think they exist. Near Kyoto Station, not just tons of great food, but also more shopping. I think I spent a little too much in this trip. Hope you liked the video. Stay tuned for more of Japan. Like, comment, and subscribe.